Con el Shrek. He you used to look like regular Shrek. Now you're like the handsome Shrek. Like yeah, you had two stages. No.
Did you ever talk to that panini place in Long Beach?
Talk about him for what?
To get sponsored or algo.
Oh no, I just
Have you guys checked out this panini place sandwich? What is it called? Panini what? It's really good. I genuinely do like it.
I think
the two times that I've had it, I really liked
it's
it.
good. If you're in Long Beach,
Yeah, it's somewhere in Long Beach. You find out the name.
I think it's called Paninis, just like that, Paninis. But I don't know.
That's it?
To be honest, I don't know.
Excuse me.
Está
I'm very
comiendo.
hungry.
He just woke up.
Yeah.
Despierta América.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're back.
But anyway, shout out to the panini sandwich
Yes.
because I did like it. I want to go try it out their menu. What do we get?
Wait, you had it with Isela, ¿verdad?
Mhm.
Our sister? We have a sister.
I heard, no, hombre, estamos bien madreados.
No, pues. Anyways, I'll do the talking. Well, we're back. Glad to be back. I think it's been like a good month or two that we started, huh? Dang, that's crazy. My hair grew out. Ya está largo.
Oh, yeah.
From last time.
Yeah. It didn't even look like a mullet.
It just looked like they messed up my haircut. O tenía prisa el barber. Yeah.
Fuiste con los chinitos.
Yeah. It's called barbershop.
Supercuts.
Hey, there was a spot that was, bro, back then, it used to be like $7 plus tips, so te salía como $10. Like a haircut, bro. Ahora it's like 40, 50. You go to a decent barbershop, $50 easy. Out
for
the door.
a very nice one. Cuando empezaron la moda de los tapers, I used to get them for $15 plus tip, unos $3. And now, because the price is like $30, $40, if you leave $3, te sientes codo. So you gotta leave like 10.
I mean, like the rest that I kind of paid was for the tip. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Tip is courtesy. Like, si quieres tú, si están prendidos, right?
Sí,
Okay.
sí.
Like, if you want to give a tip, you can, but it's not mandatory. That's the thing. That's the thing. And I think maybe we get used to the tips that we kind of expected, but you can't take it. Like,
you don't have to
take it personally.
Yeah, you don't have to. I don't know. I feel because I worked in the serving industry for a long time, a lot of years. So it was like, I don't know what it means to give more than $3, right? What it feels like to them, even though they'll say, "Oh yeah, it's not mandatory, dude. Don't worry." Pero con el ojito están viendo like. Yeah, it's like when the Starbucks or the new places, they turn the tablet around and they try to look away.
Yeah, they're like.
Yeah, but as soon as they see me go with my hand all the way to the left,
they start moving, right?
And I'll go all the way to the left. I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta make it less obvious. I gotta go this way, pero tap it with
that's
my
what
finger.
I've been doing. I make it look like it's gonna get the
highest
20%,
25%,
and then I just with this finger le pongo no thanks.
No,
I've done that.
Oh,
I put nothing. I don't tip. I don't tip Starbucks.
I don't have the heart to put
No, a mí
thanks.
sí me cuesta.
I think the worst one was $1. And I put custom and then put $1. And if you take too long, I don't know.
Right.
It sucks. It sucks. It's not their fault either. You know, it's a system. El gobierno. No, pues eres el problema de que we made it a habit, we made it a culture. And now, the ones that get benefit by it is the companies, fucking corporations. They pay minimum wage knowing that they get tips.
That's facts.
When you get hired, they tell you, oh, it's minimum wage plus tips. Why are you including the tips? You never know if it's a good day or bad day.
And as a server, bro, the
Yeah.
majority of your money is tips.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times you get paid cash.
Yeah.
Y luego, when you get your check, it's like nothing.
Yeah.
Like a couple $100 and that's it.
Yeah. If it was up to me, I would just cancel all tip culture.
Really?
And force the corporations to pay them better. Because it's a job. Like, you get paid by the hour. whatever you do in the hour, it doesn't matter what you do, but that's the hour. We get paid for our time. When you get paid hourly, you get paid for your time.
Yeah.
It can be physical, it can be with your head, it can be whatever. There is jobs that do need, or your job description is a lot more.
Yeah.
Pero then again, pues,
take away all the tips except for tattoos.
Oh yeah.
If you want to tip me out, go over.
What's the biggest tip you've gotten at the shop? The biggest,
like $300.
Culito.
The homie. The homie, una mamada.
Hey,
me la mamó.
Happy ending.
$300.
$300.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good. To me, I mean,
I've tipped you.
Yeah.
Well, you don't charge me, and then I give you like $500.
Yeah, you technically, you have tipped me.
You don't charge me.
Like,
yeah, you didn't charge me, and I give you like $500 para no sentirme tan mal.
Hey, he does it, bro.
No, pero sí, pero that tattoo that you gave me is like worth like $1,000. So I'm still saving
But if
money.
I do say like, hey, I'm gonna give you this, like, hey, don't worry about it. That's what I mean. Don't. It's not like, like, oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Pero dame. No. Like when it's family or like close people.
You really do mean it?
Yeah.
When you say like, hey, I got you.
I generally, no me crees, huh?
Don't. Because that's how we used to be at the restaurants. Yeah. My friends would come in.
Yeah.
And well, it's been a long time. Like I would give them, for example, at this restaurant, we had free wine samples. Güey, yo les servía, güey, toda la copa, güey. Órale. Give them extra soup, extra salad, extra bread. Like blast them. Obviously, you only charge them for the main course. But the drinks, you didn't have to charge them. You didn't really have to put them in the system. So, I mean...
Well, yes, that makes sense.
So, pero then again, it was like, hey, bro, can you hook me up? When they come to you, to me, it's like, okay, if you're asking me to hook you up, like, I think it's a code that the client is asking for a hookup. That means they're gonna hook me up. So I will hook them up. And then they still give me an average tip, like $10, $5. When I just hooked them up like a bunch of wine, they went home all drunk. Una pinche botella, güey, de alcohol. No.
They probably thought they gave you 100. You know how tipsy they were, and it was only a 10.
No, they fucking knew.
No, they knew.
No, they fucking knew.
Yeah.
But I think that for example, that's code.
True.
If they happen to show up to the restaurant and I say, hey bro, hey, good seeing you, dude, I got you, I'm gonna take care of you, then I don't expect it. If I took initiation, so if a client comes to you, hey Juanito, hey, what's up, dude, can you hook me up
and stuff,
then is
it's weird. There's like a thin line where it's like, si uno te ofrece like to give you a deal, like if I were to give you like a free tattoo or like a hookup, que it's coming from me without you asking, I think that works better than que you coming up to me and it's like, hey, can you hook it up? It just sounds off. It just sounds weird. Like, como que, like te estás aprovechando in a way. Like maybe it could be like you're really good friends and stuff. That works too. But I feel like I don't like it when people tell me that.
Especially if it's your business. For example, like me as an employee of that restaurant, a mí no me costaba nada. It didn't take anything from my check. Yes, my integrity. Yes, I'm not going to have it porque estaba robando. Technically, I'm stealing from the company. Pero yo soy Robin Hood. But for you, you're your own business. So if somebody is coming, they come to you asking for a discount, they're taking your money. Yeah. Paying you less, they're fucking you over.
It just
in a way.
I rather give them give the deals.
Because as friends or family, like we've always said, as friends and family, instead of asking for a discount, instead of trying to pay you less because they know you, they should be paying you more.
They should be supporting you just like a normal, even maybe more.
At least like a regular person. At least like a regular unknown person. In my opinion, if you don't have the money to pay to support an artist, for example, in your case, then at least don't take
Well,
anything.
don't get a tattoo,
take.
but like
Then don't get a
an example.
tattoo.
But you can post it. You can share it with your friends.
yeah.
That's another way you can share
become
it.
a fan and be like support on a weekly basis. And hasta a ti te van a hacer, güey.
Yeah.
Once you see like this person, this cousin, okay, you know that they're not well off to spend $1,000, $2,000 on a tattoo.
That's true.
Then you see like, estos güeyes, they're like, they're hardcore.
And
I even got clients from them.
From me,
ahí te nace, con gusto.
That'll do.
Yeah.
So only because you guys family, like I'll actually give you guys like free tattoos because it may not me, you know.
Sí.
Unless it's like a distant cousin or like someone that I don't really talk to, then they hit me up. It's like I don't really talk to you, bro. Like,
we haven't talked to each other this whole year, and now you're coming up to me for a tattoo discount.
Like, I'll give you something, but not really.
Yeah,
it just I think it's just depends on who you know who you're.
And you're at a good place too.
Yeah,
our other brother, for example, Carlos, because he also tattoos.
Yeah,
he's actually in the process of building up his clientele.
So that'd be perfect. That'd be perfect time to be like, hey, come through.
So
whoever wants to get tatted.
Yeah, if you guys want to get tatted and you know
any small stuff, any small stuff,
lettering. Hit him up. Our brother, I don't fucking know his ad number.
Chuck de Nambo.
Algo así, something like Nambo.
That. Just look up, Chuck de Nambo.
Yeah, Chuck something de Nambo. Yeah, he's on Instagram. His name is Carlos Nambo. Our other brother, he does tattoos too. He's been doing it for about a year now.
Yeah.
Well, he's been doing it for years.
Right.
And where he was in detention, but now he's like out here. Yeah, he's doing it more. But yeah, like there's different, you know, and not saying like no, simplemente pues it's you catching them in a different part of their career. Yeah, cuando van ahorita if I start tattooing, I'm tattooing everybody for free.
Basically.
Yo no me voy a poner mis moños y
and I did that too. I was doing a lot of free tattoos, a lot of like really cheap tattoos.
Yeah. It's like starting your own business too, doing lawns or anything. Where you want to get the client. So yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I before I forget, my girl sent you this.
¿Qué son?
The botones.
Sick.
The botones for the pants. Pantalón de mariachi. So my girlfriend, she's an artist and she sings and she's been with mariachi bands and she's all about that life. But
then it goes with the boots.
Oh yeah,
right here.
Yeah, these are cool.
So yeah, these are little buttons for the pants. Usually mariachis wear, but I'm gonna start doing mariachi music.
So you're very well. Hey,
no, tampoco. But
this is really the big ass guitar.
Boom, boom, boom. The accordion.
Yeah.
La trompeta.
What are your thoughts about?
Sóplamela.
Hey, yo. So mariachi and charro are it's almost the same identical outfits. So charro is the one that que traen el lazo and they y amarran caballo. O sea, también bailan. They know how to do the tricks.
Do all that stuff. That's pretty cool.
They ride.
And then mariachi is just music.
Mariachis is more of a singing and playing, but they share the same outfits.
Cool.
But it's a cultural thing. It's a Mexican thing. Even a lot of people might say, mariachi didn't start in Mexico.
Oh no,
because the real background where it started, and I'm saying this because it's like somewhere in Europe, Italia, algo así.
Oh really?
Sí. Pero era un conjunto, it was a group of people playing, you know. And I think, I don't know if it has to do with the instruments that they had.
Yeah.
Or the same environment. But Mexicans made it their own.
Oh, okay.
Because we made it our own. Like it was barely starting, maybe you can say that. But then again, everything started somewhere else. Cumbia, salsa, merengue, reggaeton, hip hop. Like if you really want to go through the roots, I mean, my friend Ruben mentioned to me that there's instruments, there's sound. They all make sound. There's trompetas, there's strings, and there's drums. Drums are it's African, of African descent.
Oh, okay.
Strings is like more, I think Europe.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And sound, I think trompeta, those type of things is more like Latin American.
Oh, okay.
But we're talking about back then.
Yeah.
You know, what the indigenous from here used to use as instruments to make music, what the indigenous of Africa used to make sound and music. So I mean, then again, was
cool.
Yeah, it's a combination of everything.
It's kind of hard to say like, oh, like we started it.
Yeah, how far do you want to go?
How far do you want to go back? Because what you're saying
Yeah,
makes sense. Like,
yeah,
los drums, little things.
Okay. Yeah. But as of right now, Mexico owns mariachi.
Oh, okay.
Mexico owns mariachi. Mariachi owns. They represent Mexico. You know.
Sick.
But mariachi it's a very jealous genre. They like to keep it a classic, original.
Yeah.
They hated on Cristian Nodal for the longest time.
Really?
Because Cristian Nodal made it different.
That's a homie.
Yeah. Yeah, your twin brother.
Oh, okay.
He adjusted, he messed with the sound of mariachi and made it more como norteño, como así. That's why it has that distinct sound.
Oh, okay.
But the mariachi, the OGs, they were like, no, you gotta keep it like hard, like como somos, traditional. Y ahorita pues they all play his songs, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But that's a very jealous genre.
I think when like there's these groups that, let's say the mariachi groups that want to keep it like traditional, it could be anything. And then someone else comes in to like try to like mix with it, mess with it, and change it up. They don't like that.
There's that jealousy.
It's
like,
like you're messing it up. You know what I mean?
Your tattoos,
like same
in the tattoo
tattoos.
industry, the OGs,
they're very like just old school about exactly certain things.
Yeah, necios, güey,
but it's like
cambien.
Just over time, I think just things happen where you change it up a bit, and it sounds cool. It sounds different. And maybe it's just like it's just evolving slowly, but it's cool when you keep it like original too.
Yeah, you guys got new tools, new machines, new type of ink, new ways to tattoo. You come in and you figure out a different way to do it. There's the glow in the dark. There's the classic. Classic is what, black and gray?
No, they have like let's say like American traditional. They have like the bold outlines with the 5 colors or whatever only. And
it's only 5 colors? Oh, fuck.
Something like that. It was like the green, the red, yellow, blue, brown.
Oh, shit.
And like, that's basically 5.
Okay.
Because at the time, when tattoos just like was a thing, when they were just starting, they didn't have that many colors.
Oh, and it was hard to make.
And with the needles, that was the only needles they had. Like the thicker ones, and that was it. Nowadays, we have like millions of colors, millions of different types of needles. And that's why you get all kinds of different work. Yeah. But there's still like the old heads, and then there's like the new school. I'm like the new guy, like the new school artist. Yeah. So I do a little bit of like everything now, but they hate on like the fine line tattoos, que no se ve bien, que no se, you know. Yeah. But at the end of the day, like it's just times are changing, and I think anything, music, art, and lo que sea, like it just changes over time.
Even the idea of I remember, I don't know if it was your boss. I think you guys talked about it at your back in the day podcast. Which, by the way, you guys gotta make.
Ooh, no, we are coming soon.
Oh yeah, sick.
Oh, we'll talk about it right now.
Oh yeah. The latest update.
Yes, sir.
The tattoo artist like you guys, a rookie, un beginner que estaba empezando su, you know. Excuse me. Sheesh, cafecito.
Break. We'll take a minute. Para que se vaya el olor.
Que ¿cómo se llaman cuando el apprentice? The apprentice, there was a rule, a code that every apprentice had to work for free at the shop for like around a year. Those boots are sick.
Oh, cool.
I don't think I've seen you wearing them. Are those the ones that me ibas a regalar?
No, I switched them.
You offered?
You traded them in? But I
those are sick.
I exchanged them.
Yeah. So apprentices. So the apprentice, by code, by like the rule, everybody knew that you were gonna have to be working
the shop's bitch.
Yeah, technically being like the bitch of everyone.
Basically,
everyone's bitch, doing the errands, cleaning y todo before you get to practice tattooing. And that was for years. And that's they see it as you gotta put in your time. Yeah, you gotta pay your dues y todo and kiss ass. O sea, de plano way. In a way, but then again, to me, is like that's so arrogant to say for an old school. Like say you've been doing it for years now. Yeah, and para que te digas no way, just because it's just cool. Like you gotta do my errands. You gotta clean up after me.
Yeah.
Wait, I feel like there's no real support for this person that wants to learn, because that's unnecessary. It's really unnecessary to put them through that just nomás para hacerlos sentir como...
To earn it in a way.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I just feel like, I just thought that was kind of fucked up, because it doesn't apply. It applies in other stuff, music, kids that are trying to become musicians, actors, pretty much everywhere. And it's like, damn, that's fucked up. Eugenio Derbez is my one of my idols.
Yeah.
The guy that made the Shrek movie in Spanish famous.
Oh yeah, true.
He there was a, I think, because I know you like him too.
Yeah.
So he was he got almost, he didn't get canceled, but people talk shit because they were like, yeah, can you believe people don't, like, kids nowadays don't want to work, don't want to pay their dues anymore. He said, this guy wanted to work for me, managing my social media. And I needed the help to control my social media. But then he asked me cuánto le iba a pagar.
Yeah.
And to him, because he's like 50, he was like, what do you mean cuánto te voy a pagar? You're gonna work for me, Eugenio Derbez. Like, look who you're talking to. Look how like,
how would you take that,
all
bro?
the benefit,
How would you take that?
all the benefits that you're gonna get just by working for me, but in reality, it's not fucking working for me because he's not getting paid.
Right.
But this kid was like, nah, then if I'm not getting paid, I don't want to do it. Like, what the fuck? Why would I work for free?
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. I mean, there is who, like, the connections that I'm gonna make, but he didn't see that value, or at least he saw more value in him to not work for free.
Yeah.
And Eugenio Derbez and a few of his, like, people his age, they were like, yeah, kids nowadays, they don't see that value. Like, ya no les importa tanto. Or he was like, yeah, they don't want it enough.
Yeah.
And that's what people were like, dude, yeah, because what you're used to is you're used to taking advantage of people because of who you are. Because of your, like, you have this entitlement of, I'm famous, I'm connected, I have power, so therefore you should work for me for free. A lot of people might do it. A lot of people still do it to this day.
Yeah.
I like him so much.
Did that hurt you?
I'm such a fan of that guy. I think I would do it for free though.
Yeah.
But then how the fuck, how am I gonna, and the argument is then, ¿tú cómo crees que van a pagar su renta? ¿Cómo crees que van a pagar su escuela, whatever they're doing, their gas, to come to you for free? 100% for free, dude? Like, what do you think they're surviving on? Oh, but and if they can do it for free, then it's not for them. Then they should figure out another way. Damn, that's fucked up. It just sounds so fucked up.
It's almost exactly the same as being an apprentice at a tattoo shop.
Sí, güey, porque you guys, and también no son,
we work for free.
Son delicados, güey. Your boss, I don't know if your boss did that, but many of the owners, they say, yes, I'm going to give you the chance, the opportunity for free only, but I need you here 8 hours a day.
Yeah, five days a week.
So then this apprentice, how is he supposed to eat? Pay his, like, survive, especially in SoCal.
That's true. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It'd be like that. I mean,
they do it.
Yeah, and they do it.
Yeah.
I could agree like 70% of that. Because where I'm coming from, I didn't do the apprenticeship, pero I understand now por qué hacen eso. Like, let's say, for example, let's talk about like Eugenio Derbez.
Okay.
The way he grew up, the way he was like raised, the way he did his work stuff.
Yeah.
He probably did a lot of things for free.
Yeah,
he probably like worked his ass off. Se ve que, like, he's a hardworking guy y todo. And I think he was very successful like for most of his career, even till now, like probably retired, but he's still doing great movies.
He's huge.
Right?
Yeah.
And to Latin America, like I think he's very well known. Todos lo conocen, right?
Yeah.
So he has a lot of knowledge and experience in his career for like what he does, movie acting and stuff. So I think
he's like the Mexican Adam Sandler, to be honest.
And in a way, huh? Yeah, I could say that too.
Movie shows, I mean, not exactly,
but I could see where he's not gonna pay someone to do that for him because of how old school he is. Only for that reason. So that makes sense. Pero ahora, nowadays, los chamacos, the younger generation, ya son más bravos, like más listos, I guess you
Yeah, I
could say.
think so,
Like,
yeah.
or they're smart. They're like, oh, if I'm not getting paid or if I'm not really getting anything out of it,
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to do it. Like,
Yeah.
that's why a lot of, like,
internships, dude. Internships
but that is
blow my mind.
But that's technically an internship right
Yeah.
there. Like,
Yeah.
you're not getting paid, but what you are getting paid with is knowledge and
Yeah.
all the things that basically he you know, he learned growing up
Yeah.
in his career. So
Yeah.
I feel like
That's-
that I would do it for free. Working for him, if I really wanted to get into the stuff that he did.
Yeah.
See, man, like if I wanted to pursue the same thing
Yeah.
as him, if he was my idol, like you, let's say,
Yeah.
and I wanted to become an actor like him,
Yeah.
I would have done it for free. Why? Because he's one of the most successful.
That's how bad you want it. That's how you show how bad you want it.
Exactly. I wouldn't care about like, okay, sé que el dinero sí duele si no, you know, if you don't have any. And if you, especially you're not getting paid, like I know you're gonna feel like, damn, like, well, how am I gonna? But sometimes you gotta like figure it out. Like,
Let me
fuck it.
check that camera.
Like just I don't know. Feel like I just like
Go ahead, continue.
I had to take a little break.
It's
I don't know. I just feel like that is worth it. And then
depending on which side you are,
and it depends on how you
were
see
on the
it,
you were on the side of starting from zero.
yeah.
You did kind of, you know, you were taking less pay, less percentage of your work when you first started. You didn't do the traditional typical
Right.
putting time for a whole year. Thanks to your talent, though, I think your talent showed the shop that, okay, this guy, he
has potential.
He has tiene potencial. Yeah, he's got
Inside joke.
potential. But that's just
It's tough. Oh, I mean, I was broke for the longest time, but what I'm trying to say is, like, you're not gonna get paid for what you're gonna learn, but just figure it out. So get like you might have to sleep 2 hours a night or a day or whatever, and then like work in the graveyard. You know,
yeah.
You got to make it work. Like
Yeah,
I know a few
doable.
people.
It is doable.
I know a
for
few people that do that.
If you really want it,
bro, you gotta
sleep
figure it out.
4 or 5 hours graveyard and go to the shop and you like one of your your coworkers.
Yeah.
¿Quién es? ¿Cómo se llama?
Steven.
Eric?
Steven,
he has a full-time job. Se viene con ropa del trabajo, güey. I've seen him walk in with his work pants, and you can tell they're work pants.
And he works early.
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5, I think. He goes to work.
Yeah.
And then straight out of work, he comes to the shop, and then he'll stick around for like most of the day.
Yeah.
You know? So I think like it depends on like what you really want. You know, like if you're worried about like, oh, getting paid for working for him, then chido, like you may not get that. You know? But if you want to just learn things that he knows that is gonna help you later on and trying to do the same thing as him, then bro, that's knowledge is so much more is worth more than like just money.
Would you say? And I mean, I attempted to work at your shop. In my head, obviously, I have a special connection with your shop because I have you.
Right.
You were gonna be my sensei.
Yeah.
So with my lifestyle, my job, my career, when I talk to you, I was really only gonna be there 2 or 3 times a week.
Right.
That is not fair for others like Steve.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's not.
Like it's doable.
Yeah.
But I think I mean,
but
it depends.
Here's my answer to that. If Ivan, your brother, really wanted to be a tattoo artist, like as bad as you guys wanted it, I would have quit my job, get another job that I work less, or I manage to spend more time with you. Guess what? I didn't do that. I want to keep my same lifestyle.
Right.
I want to keep my same apartment, my same truck. I don't want to go back to making half of what I used to make just so I can become a tattoo artist. I don't have the vision. I don't have that desire like you guys did to sacrifice. And then I guess the answer is, and everything happens for a reason, is that I don't really want it bad enough. Yeah. Because, so.
Makes sense.
I'm sorry, guys. And you're not getting tatted by me.
I guess he's no longer the prodigy. My son.
I can manage. I know. I can manage. Maybe. I still want to.
Hey, you still
But
can.
it's hard, bro. It's hard. Especially at my age. When you started, you were fucking 22. That's morrillo, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
For me, I'm 34.
you got no kids.
I know.
You
What's
make
my
it, bro.
excuse?
Trust
What's my
me, it's excuses. Yeah. You have like an advantage more than I do, I guess.
You have a kid and I don't.
I have a
That's
kid, bro.
true.
There's a big difference, I think. Like, unless like the mom's always taking care of her, or like you know, or him.
Yeah,
let's say you have a kid,
you're pretty present.
you know.
So yeah.
that changes everything. And at that time, when I was just finding out that I was gonna have a kid, like I had to get my shit together, and then having her, like now I have to work with that. So I don't think really age matters. I think people worry about like, oh, it's because I'm middle aged now, and like I'm just gonna start a career, bro. It's never too late. You never know.
Middle age.
Is that considered? I thought that was right.
When I was a kid, I used to look at 30 people, like people in their 30s. Ya estaban rucos, güey. Ya estoy viejo.
Technically,
fuck.
Technically, bro, but hey, it's never too late.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, lo único bueno is that I actually don't want kids.
And there you go.
So
you have that,
so
that freedom and flexibility to do whatever you want. Leave if you need to. I can't really go too far. Oh, I guess you can't either.
I might ask you to be my roommate then.
Yeah.
No, or me couch it at your house.
Hey, I mean, you really can.
I could.
But anyways, so I guess
the
from
big
last
news.
time.
Yeah, let's talk
time,
about all this noise, Mr. Famous guys. You and Pachuco, Herschel.
No flash photography.
Fucking Elvis.
Yeah.
George.
Crazy. So if you guys haven't already seen on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere basically, we actually did a what do you call it? A gangbang.
Dude, we ran a train on some.
We ran a train on a famous guy. You know, you guys know him as Mello.
You know he's from here?
Chino Hills.
Yeah, all his family. His two brothers were born in Anaheim.
Well, they're like Chino Hills.
Yeah,
I think.
SoCal for
where
sure.
They came up in like school for playing basketball.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm the Ball brothers.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Wait, okay, I like these guys
right?
even more now.
Yeah, so I guess people already knew of them mainly because I guess it started off with like the dad. But it's you know you got the three sons, the Mello, Jello, Lonzo,
algo así, yeah.
And then the baby that Jello had, I think, se llama LaMelo. And then the dad is LeVar. I don't know the mom's name, but
LeVar.
Bro, I don't really.
Their last name is Ball,
and then Ball.
That's the real last name,
which is crazy. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
Sheesh.
Imagine being like a really good basketball player and your last name is Ball. That's fucking sick. Like they're ballers, basically. Like,
yeah.
That's
Imagine if your last name is Ball and you fucking suck.
Yeah, and then you suck. That's bad. That's bad.
Yeah.
So basically,
really cool.
we did a team like a session with 6 guys and one 6 guys, 1 cup. No, well, basically we did his back. It was 6 of us. We got
a back piece,
a whole back piece done in I believe it was 3 sessions in total. There's another cheeseman. We'll talk about it later. But we can't disclose. We can't disclose that right now. But a whole back and the back of the arms, basically.
Yeah.
So
it took 7 guys? No, 6 guys?
6 guys to
Well, you guys were trying to get it done. It's a project. It's more of a project of like, hey, wait, let's get it done.
Yeah, the obviously the sooner the better, because he's I think he's in North Carolina where he's based out of right now.
Okay.
Because he plays for the Hornets
right now? Is he off?
No, he's not. He's off right now. I don't even know, to be honest. I don't even watch basketball.
Oh, yeah.
So I only know him because of like Rock Road G, like just I hear about them and I see them come in all the time. But if you're a basketball like fan, like you're for sure gonna know who the Ball brothers are. Like, easily. Easily. I just don't watch
girl, because I guess girls love those guys.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I was talking to my girlfriend about it.
Like, who wants to be that tall? Like I never wanted to. And then
I'd rather be 5'7" than 6'5".
Like, don't you struggle to like get in the door, bro? Like you can't even.
Yeah, they struggle with their shoes and their clothes.
Yeah, their bags probably hurting.
Yeah. They're stuck with having to be basketball players just because of their height.
Like,
what if I want to be a soccer player?
Isn't that just like a for fun? You know?
Yeah.
But that's why I stick to tattooing. So
this is whose project was it? It was mainly
technically
whose client, because that's your client.
Technically, that's Herschel's, Rock Road G's client, because the brothers, they've been coming to him for a while now.
Oh, all 3 of them.
I think all three of them, bro.
Oh shit!
I know the two younger ones, for sure. I don't know about the older one. I'll be honest.
Okay.
It's because they all look alike, and I don't know who comes in sometimes. And like, I'm like, hey, which brother are you? You know, like
Yeah.
They're like, oh, Jello is like Mello, fellow, and I'm like, okay, cool. But yeah, it was 6 of us. We got Rockro G, GTA, George, Niz, Carrillo, Jonas. You remember Jonas?
Yeah, Jonas from
and
Familia.
And Elvis. So 6 of us. Basically, I did the right arm, and then George did his left arm, and then the other guys basically teamed up on the back piece. It was pretty crazy. At the same time. So así estaba acostado.
At the same time,
boca abajo,
dude.
like this pretty much, and it was easier for me and George because like we had the arm, so we didn't have to like squeeze. Yeah, we couldn't really we didn't have to like squeeze in there to like do the back.
It was the back of the arm or the whole arm.
The back basically. Todo eso, basically.
Okay, yeah.
And I did some skeletons and like the letters. It was all like Galaxy theme. People go off on the comments, bro.
Because you guys got reposted by TMZ, World Star.
Oh yeah, World Star, Bleachers, Inked NBA.
Yeah,
Complex.
I saw a lot of reposts, dude.
A lot of pages,
looked them up. I looked them up on Google, and the first page on his description was about that tattoo, and there was a picture at your shop. I just thought it was so cool because you can see the shop in the background. It's cool.
It was cool. Yeah. It was nice. So right now it's blowing up on social media.
Does he do podcasts? Does he do interviews?
Him?
Yeah.
I haven't really seen too much of him doing like interviews, but that would be crazy once we do get him on, because I know Herschel's gonna want to do like some content with him, you know? Yeah. So next time he comes back, most likely the other brother is gonna come next week, creo.
He's getting the same.
He's gonna do something else.
Okay.
He always gets tatted.
Yeah, we got a podcast at the shop again.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
That way they come in and
true.
Yeah, we just give him the mic. Hey, what's up, fool?
And he's done his back with Herschel también. So I told him, I was like, bro, you got to take a picture with both of them standing like that. Like, para tener las, the backs and like back to back. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Fuck, that's crazy.
So, and then we have a next session coming up because Melo wants to do his front side now. So se quiere hacer the stomach and like the front side of his arms.
Fuck.
That's gonna be sick.
Was it a project? Is it more because I know Herschel? So Herschel owns No Numbing Cream.
Right.
Was it a No Numbing Cream project? Was it just a
it was just another I guess you could say another hit list episode. Oh. You know how he has this hit list of like celebrities that he does? Yeah. That was the most latest one. I think he dropped it already.
That's a project he's trying to do with Netflix.
The pilot? Yeah. That you're talking about? Technically.
Algo así, no?
Technically, that's the pilot, but I don't know how, if he wants to do like a better one or like get more footage, because we didn't get that much footage. Yeah. You know? But it was pretty.
How many people did he show up with? Because that's a long.
Melo?
That's a big project. Yeah.
It was his homie, I think his girl, and then his barber. He came with his barber. Oh, the first day. Well, so we had to wait till he got his haircut and then we could start.
He got an actual regular haircut?
Yeah, he got a haircut first and then we started. Hey, he got to sometimes.
Yeah, let me get my
bro. And this guy's like hella cool. Like he has his merch. It's called La France, something like that. That's his clothing line.
Yeah, that's true. I read that because his dad has a clothing company too. Yeah,
I don't know.
Ball something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, Melo has his own merch. Oh. But it's sick because it's actually designs of the tattoos he has.
What?
Yeah, he has like the angels and like the stuff that literally Herschel has tattooed on him. He has it on merch.
Did he get the merch and then tatted, or did he get tatted and then he made it into the shirts?
He made it into clothing.
Whoa, that's
so he's probably gonna do like a jersey with the back piece that he has. That I gotta get. Have him sign it. Well, yeah, it was cool because he asked for like our shoe size and her address.
Whoa!
So I might get some
socks.
I know.
I might get some socks from his
socks, bro.
Clothing line.
Oh, their shoes.
I think he has a contract with who? Nike. Puma.
Puma.
Yeah.
I might get
Okay.
him autographed.
If anything,
or
we should
something.
look them up nomás. A ver.
I've seen
No
them.
están no creo que estén tan locos, you know, like they gotta be what, max $200? Max.
I don't know.
Like the average basketball shoe.
Yeah.
It would be cool, and then have him sign them. Because he's
like
young,
he's gonna
dude.
sign him or something.
Him
like
and his brother, they're like on his mid-20s. This guy's like 23.
This guy's like 22, 23.
22, 23.
He's young,
So
bro.
he's still got fucking over 10 years of career.
Oh, for sure.
And one of his brothers is playing at the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, that's the older one.
And the other one is at the Lakers.
Oh yeah,
I think.
There's one that's playing in Mexico right now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Creo que es el Jello. I don't know, to be honest. And, I don't know, somewhere in Mexico. This is what Hirsch was telling me. I was like, oh, he's gonna come back with like a mustache or like an accent. He's like, ¿Qué onda, rocker?
Bien country, bien cowboy.
Right.
Norteño.
Norteño.
That would be funny.
That's what I was telling
That's
Hirsch.
so cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I didn't know basketball leagues was that big in Mexico. Damn. Shame on me.
They travel and play everywhere, which is pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm into it. Like now I want to like if I ever go to basketball games, sería de eso. Like just the artists, the athletes that I talk to now, or like I would get like a Kuzma jersey. But he plays for the Wizards.
What's up with that guy? Did he ever come back for more tattoos?
He stays over there.
He finished his back piece or no?
No, todavía le falta.
Okay, so he's coming back for sure.
Eventually, yeah. But he's over there in Washington. Like the East Coast kind of.
Washington, D.C.
Creo que sí.
Oh, not Seattle, Washington. Acá para arriba.
Yeah.
There's Washington up north.
So it's D.C., I guess.
Yeah.
I confuse them too.
Oh, okay.
But he's over there, and then Melo, I guess, is North Carolina.
Yeah.
So like they don't really come that often.
Yeah.
But
is Herschel gonna release a vlog? Because he does have those.
I think that's what it was.
Art.
I think the content that he got from the tattoo sessions with Melo, he basically put that all together with the videos that like we recorded.
Yeah.
Into like a hit list episode.
Yeah.
That way kind of shows, because we didn't get too much, bro. So I think he was saying like
his team was like.
In a way too, and I was like, bro, you got to get some footage because this is gonna be like good content, and it's just gonna look really good on YouTube, you know. And I think that shit will blow up.
Damn.
It already is. Right now, his TikTok, that one video with Melo que subió, that one's like
is that
like 25 million, bro?
Whoa, no,
that one's trendy right now. Yeah,
is that how he made it to his
that's how he got the mill. Yeah.
Because I saw that he finally hit million followers.
Yeah, on TikTok, yeah.
Fuck.
Because I think he had like 900,000 and right away. And same with like our social medias, bro. It's like blowing up. More on like Instagram. I noticed more on Instagram because I didn't post too much on TikTok right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going crazy right
Fuck.
now. But see, all like TMZ, all those pages are actually tagging us. So people can actually...
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed.
They actually
you guys are actually getting credit.
Yeah, we're actually getting credit. Yeah.
Yeah,
all of us. Yeah. So that's the cool part. You know?
Who got to talk to TMZ? And
Hirsch. Hirsch does the talking, yeah.
They hit him up?
Yeah.
Did he do a video, like an interview? He probably will.
No, but I know he was on the phone like for a good minute talking to basically everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, which is pretty sick. It's cool to be like, okay, everyone in the basketball industry, like everyone that likes basketball is gonna know about that.
Oh yeah.
Even then, like if you don't really care about it, like it'll pop up because it's trending.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm excited for like the next projects that we do. It's gonna be sick. Yeah.
Must have been a crazy week for you. When was it?
It was cool. This was like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah. Now it's been like 2 weeks. I was tired. The first day, the night before I only slept like an hour and a half.
Bien responsable,
no,
señor.
Hey, under pressure, I work better. Under pressure. I do, bro. Sometimes I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get to it.
Fuck.
And then, you wake up. Se me quitó el pinche sueño.
El pinche. Damn. Then next time I get tattooed, I don't know, dude. Well, it's like, remember Melvin, the first guy that tattooed me? It was my first tattoo, first or second big piece. And right before he starts, ya me preparó, güey. And he goes and gets high.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that shit just made me so nervous.
So some people do that. I don't do that no more.
And I was like, hey, dude, so...
Va a estar bien.
So is he with like... fuck, dude. But then again,
for like your first one, yeah.
Yeah. Then if I ask him, like, what is he gonna say? Like, oh yeah, I don't know, dude.
Like, what do you want to say? Yeah, yeah.
But he said that he learned to tattoo. When he first learned to tattoo, he was always high. So when he's sober, he actually doesn't feel 100%.
Yeah.
So that's why he has to do it.
I think it worked for me when I used to get a little high when I first started, because all the being nervous, like I was nervous to I was like, fuck, que me va a tocar hoy? Like, which one am I gonna, you get anxiety from like not knowing what tattoos you're gonna do, especially if you're new, because it's like all that pressure, like you don't want to fuck it up. Yeah. You don't want to mess it up or anything. So I would get like like you get nervous or your hand shakes a little bit and you're trying to do a clean line. So yeah, smoking did help in the beginning. Ahora, I don't need it. I don't like to smell it.
At the end, it doesn't matter because your work speaks for itself.
Right. Now it's like, okay, cool.
So
like,
if I see you getting high, to me, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
But that one was my very first time.
If I get faded, I take longer on the tattoos now. So por eso ya ni me...
Oh, you do?
I kind of forget that I'm tattooing. I'm like, oh, shoot. Yeah, it's happened. It's bad. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's bad. Not like where I never finished, but I was like, oh, shoot, I'm tattooing right now.
Fuck.
I started like spacing out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was spacing out and I was like, oh, shoot, I'm in the middle of a tattoo. Let me like focus real quick. And then,
Damn.
But now I'm very like responsible, I guess, where it's like just a tattoo. Después I can do whatever.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But. Whatever happened to your desert?
Oh, Joshua
Tree.
Yeah. That was cool.
Did you guys tattoo? I thought you guys were gonna tattoo at the Joshua Tree Airbnb or en el desierto algo. That would have been cool. Algo chiquito.
I think
un Joshua Tree.
Yeah.
Un cactus.
Something like that, huh? I would have got something like a little cactus. Right. So I just went to Joshua Tree. I invited this fool. But no fue. He was working, I guess.
I had to work, yeah.
But it was a nice little like retreat, I guess, like a getaway.
Yeah, because it's different.
I used to think like, oh, it's just a desert. Like you can go to like Riverside. Like there's nothing,
Yeah,
there's nothing. Yeah, I mean where I live, there's sometimes there's nothing out there. So so I was like, nah. But we ended up doing it. And it was actually really nice. I got a cool Airbnb. It was kind of like a vaquero vibe. Like it was very very
chill, Western,
right. And like the whole backyard is like you got the patio and stuff, but then like passing the little wall, it's like the whole desert. Like it's pretty cool.
That was your view.
That was a view.
Oh, nice.
So the view was really cool in the day, and then at nighttime you can't see shit. So it was like pitch black. Fuck. It was pretty cool.
And it was perfect weather too. The timing, it's in the middle, at the end of April.
It was really cool.
So end of April, but it's perfect weather.
For a little getaway, it was really nice to just chill. Yeah, there's signal and stuff, but it was more to just like chill because this was a little bit after the mellow session. And I've been busy like this whole month or the past month that I
don't think I knew about it yet.
No. I hadn't really seen this.
You guys didn't post anything about it until you guys got the green light.
Yeah.
Why were you guys trying to hide
so we couldn't post about it because we signed the NDA, like the thing where it's like we can't disclose anything to social media or anybody. So I'm like with the urge, like the Arthur meme, where he's like holding his face, like, or like when he's like holding it in his face. I was like, they leaked it on social media. So I'm like, wait, can we post it then?
Someone leaked it,
and I think it was just like his friends or his like his circle.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, like all these pages are like posting about it now because it trends right away. Because he has crazy followers. So. We're like, bro, can we? And then Herschel got the okay to post about it. And then we started posting, and then it went crazy because you heard it. Someone heard it on the radio. It was all over social media. It was pretty cool.
What?
Yeah. They talked about it on the radio and stuff. It was cool. I like the. I don't know if you guys can smell it, but that shit's like. This is like the 10 burps. It started like fogging it up.
Creo que tengo algo en el estómago. I'm fucked.
Gastritis, bro. I think you have gastritis.
Creo, muchos hot Cheetos.
A lot of yeah.
So when was the actual date that you guys did this piece?
This is maybe like 2 weeks ago, bro. Like 2-3 weeks ago.
A week or 2 weeks ago. That's when you went to the desert.
Well, then maybe like 3 weeks ago. To be honest, it's because the fact that we couldn't talk about it.
So it was just there. It felt like forever.
It felt like forever, yeah.
Okay.
And that's why I can't even.
It was like a month ago. And you guys held it for a month.
No, not that long ago. Maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
and then we took the trip right after. So that's why it's hard to say. Like I forget my days.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Si hubiera ido al trip, al viaje,
Yeah.
me hubieran contado ahí. Like,
Basically,
guess what we did?
basically, bro.
Check it
Because that was another reason why we went. It was for like a celebration. We took the Clase Azul bottle that we
Fuck
had.
yeah.
You
Did
know?
you save the bottle?
Yeah, I got it.
Nice.
Yeah, at the shop.
Did you know they're painted by hand?
A handcraft? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Hand painted.
Can you?
Yeah, we were doing that. It was cool.
Oh, yeah.
Pero la neta ni sabe tan bueno. Like
It's overrated.
It's overrated. It's expensive.
Overrated.
Like
Yeah.
140 or something like that, and it's not even that good.
Yeah, at least.
So we drank so much the first night that the second night or the second day we didn't even drink at all. And we were there 2 nights, so like 3 days.
Yeah.
And we drank all night the first day, and then the second day we did nothing. Like we just chilled. Because those crudos,
That's good too, though.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice.
You don't go to an Airbnb and to party because you could party at your house.
I don't know if it's because like they're all older.
Yeah,
I could have kept drinking, but I wasn't gonna be the only one drinking. But they're all like, like they were crudo the next day.
Yeah, I get hung on. Dude, the day after my birthday.
Like that, basically like
I
that. I was good because I was
threw
drinking water.
up, I was dehydrated. I was so hungry.
Or the liquid IVs. I took some of those.
Yeah.
So I was good the next day, but they were all like, "Now we're done drinking." That's the Osco. Yeah. So it was a nice little getaway, but it was a good feeling to.
I don't think you've done that before.
Nah.
Like get an Airbnb really. At a like specific nice special place to just get away. Yeah. That's you haven't done that a lot.
Not really.
Yeah, you haven't. When people talk about vacations, they talk about a week, 2 weeks.
I still haven't done that,
Yeah, in my head, I'm like, wait, what are you doing 2 weeks?
Yeah.
¿No te aburres?
Yeah, right. But, that too.
Yeah, to me, it's no te aburres, pero I'm pretty sure they find something to do.
Yeah, if you go to like a whole another country, then you can find a lot of things to do. Yeah. But even then, like I think a week max for me, like I'm good with that. I tend to always.
Well, who knows? Maybe sometime you might take a 2-week vacation
later
on Hawaii or Mexico.
Pero ahorita como que no me alcanza para 2 weeks out.
You're like, fuck, money's not coming in, and I'm spending money. This vacation is not.
I'll leave early. I'll leave the vacation.
Yeah,
early.
The beach is nice, pero no tanto. Ahí está.
So yeah, we were supposed to do like tattoo content out there, but I didn't even bother taking my stuff. I just like left it at home.
Oh,
I just wanted to like be off. Because I really was like tired and just needed to like recharge, I guess.
Yeah.
So por eso I didn't take any of it. But we did like cool, like my barber was cutting my hair, in the desert.
That. Yeah, I saw
that. Was pretty cool. And it was cool to check out like the stars.
You hadn't been there. You hadn't even driven through there.
No, this is
or
like
by there
to
this is 29 Palms,
Palm Springs,
Indio, and then you jump over.
They have those windmills. Those are pretty cool. You probably been by there, huh?
Well, my ex was from there. Is from there.
There's nothing out there, bro. Like it's cool for like the
small
weekend.
Town. She said the 3 cities that are right next to each other, they all go to the same high school.
Oh, what the heck? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, sure.
That's pretty crazy.
See, it's weird when you know everybody. Yeah, like that's how you know it's a small community. Like
she never wanted to go back. She's like, no, I moved out for college. I like the city. I just don't like people. Everyone knows everyone. Y luego ya el clima during the winter is not that bad, but bro, in the summer,
it's bad.
I don't know. You might hang. Yo no puedo, güey. Yo sudo un chingo. It just fucks with my vibe.
It makes me cranky a little bit.
But that desert, dude, allá se pone 120.
Oh.
It's like when you open the oven.
Yeah.
Y se siente así, güey. Así abres la puerta and... Yeah, dude. Yeah. So it's good for especially right now, April, May, por ahí. It's good weather. During the winter, también. But if you don't like the heat, that is not something you are going to enjoy. Yeah. Some people do like the heat. People love to go to the fucking Palm Springs.
Yeah.
Are
we good on the time of the...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Right here.
Okay, for
sure. I mean, we got like a few minutes now left.
Okay.
But yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, cool. It was cool out there.
Cool.
Yeah,
you gotta plan another one. Give me 1 second.
For sure. That's what see. Are those the Bad Bunny Adidas? No. They look like it though.
They are. So these are.
They're the Mad Rabbit.
No. These are the basic model.
What are
these are the basic model. And then Bad Bunny with his...
Like bulkier, right?
Yeah, with... No, a little bulkier. Le agregó una así. Pero se llaman... ¿Cómo se llaman estos? I forgot what these are. But it's the same model.
Yeah.
Except the featuring with the artist. It's like regular Jordans, and then you get Travis Scott Jordans.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I like them. They're clean. They just look big.
They look cool.
They
I mean,
my
shit, you remember the O series or Osiris or whatever? Those big bulky ones that you had, the green
Oasis.
ones.
I think they were like Oasis.
O series, algo así.
Yeah, también había
The
DCs.
DCs. Do you remember Supras? Did you wear Supras?
Supras.
You know the ones with the high tops with the crown?
Yeah, I think I had one or two. Yeah, I think I had one or two of those. Those were more basketball.
Oh, were they?
But
okay.
I think
they're kind of like streetwear, though. I remember.
Yeah,
seeing
porque me recuerdan un poquito a los Jordan 1s. The
Kind
Supras
of.
por
Yeah.
el high top.
Kind of.
Yeah. But yeah, these are like these give me skater. Skater vibes.
Yeah, that's kind of the old school skater shoes, like the DCs, basically. That's cool.
Yeah.
Bringing them back.
Yeah. So speaking of trips, yeah, you should plan on your next one.
In the summer, I want to do one.
It's good. I heard Lake, ¿cuál es el lake? No, Mammoth. One of those. One of those during the summer, because it's so high up.
Yeah.
It's right here in California. It doesn't get that hot. Like the weather is not that hot. So it's a good one. I think me and my girl we're gonna go. We're planning on going. But yeah, we need vacations.
Now I know to get Airbnb because they're not too expensive and you have a whole house to yourself, basically.
Yeah.
They weren't too bad. Like now, see, you know, if you're going to spend the weekend, like you can stay a couple nights and it's not that bad. Like it's chill.
Yeah.
I noticed that after getting this one because I don't really like the motels now. Unless you're just going to be like outdoor all day. Then yeah, like to crash and go for it.
But sometimes you can plan a little dinner at the Airbnb,
you know, breakfast and stuff like that. And if they got a pool, then there you go. So I was like, oh, okay. And if it's a group of you actually all pitch in y sale más barato.
Yeah, sale más barato.
So
People do that with cabins at Big Bear, like Arrowhead,
So I'm gonna start
Palm
doing
Springs. Dude, some people rent these apartments for Airbnb.
Really?
Because I'm right in front of the stadium.
People
So
that
or Disneyland, todo eso, because everything's here in Anaheim. So I think I met a guy that lives across the street from here. He's like, yeah, dude, I go sleep at my sister's and I rent my Airbnb.
Oh, sick.
And because of the facilities y todo, they love it.
Todo.
Yeah. But it's expensive, so I don't know. Shit, I already want to move out. Yeah. But yeah, we should plan a trip. We should. The problem is, fuck it, getting everyone together with the schedule.
Well, who? Sucks. Friends? I mean, it works, you know? I think as long as you got like the main like.
I wish I would have gone to Palm Springs with you guys. That would have been.
That was pretty cool. Oh, bro, you missed out, bro. Like we were messed up.
Yeah, because it's a safe place. Like ahí puedes pistear and you don't gotta drive back.
Bro, we had everything there.
If you throw up, fucking en el baño, güey, no hay pedo, güey.
Yeah.
The next day you just recover or liquid IV. Algo.
I'm over here like because I had chorro. I wasn't throwing up.
Oh, but that was the.
But I was in the restroom for like 40 minutes, and then Sam gets in and she's throwing up on the sink. So los dos ahí compartiendo el baño. I'm like, oh my god, and I'm sweating too. Me quité toda la ropa.
Fuck.
And then I had to unclog the sink too because you know.
Is that when I called you?
Yes, around that time. Yes.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Man, that was interesting, but hey, it's something you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah,
it was a bigger restaurant.
You don't drink that much.
I don't, but I think there was the hot dogs or something.
No. You get chorro because even for my birthday. The next day, I
was in there for like an hour.
Vomité poquito y la chorro también machín, güey. Then I tried to eat and no, that shit didn't click until like noon, 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Then we went and had menudo, I think, or chilaquiles. I forgot what we had.
Yeah, it's always good after. On being crudo, having menudo or pozole or something the next day is so nice.
Yeah, but it's worth it. I mean, if you're not driving, if you're safe y todo, fuck, que nomás te sientes mal el día siguiente, güey. And there goes your day the next day. But if the party was cool, it was fun.
Oh,
it's all worth it.
It was fun.
It sucks when you're all hungover and the day of sucked.
Yeah.
Like the party was whack.
It just started.
You were so bored that you just got drunk.
Yeah.
And then you're hungover the next day.
Yeah.
You're like, no, mames.
No,
it
was
wasn't
good.
worth it.
Yeah. No, it was a great weekend. Like that I could always do again.
Yeah.
You. Yeah.
Okay.
So next time. We'll
on
the next one.
Well, we should just
that's it for today.
That's it for today. Check them out on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. You are
everything.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
Yeah, you're on Facebook.
Juan
El Vaquero.
Everything's Juan El Vaquero, I think.
Yeah, Juan El Vaquero. And then shout out to Herschel from Pachuco Tattoo.
No numbing cream.
No numbing cream. Yeah.
That's it.
That fucking name always gets me. And then George and then Jonas from
Mi Familia.
Mi Familia Tattoo. They're all here in SoCal.
Yeah.
And then Elvis también from, where's his shop? Riverside? Corona?
They actually have one in Corona. Trusted Tattoo, I believe.
Yeah.
And then, but I believe he works out here sometimes in Orange.
Okay. And the other guy, who's the other guy too?
Niz Carrillo. He works at he's the owner of One Drop.
Okay.
Down the street from where we were.
Yeah.
So Niz Carrillo.
And check out the videos on their Instagram, their TikTok. For the whole
check the comments, bro. People were like, "Oh,
those comments,
back shots going crazy," or the 101, or like, why does it look like he has a crop top? Porque it was a little higher. But hey, bro, like people are gonna hate, and to be honest,
it's just
this is what he wanted.
Yeah,
the design was all him. Like I would have done it.
It's a sick design.
It was cool.
Dude.
It was cool.
It's a sick design. That at least is what he likes. But anyways, it could have been the most perfect tattoo because of the amount of noise that it made. People are gonna talk shit.
Yeah, always. Yeah,
and
always.
Those are the ones that stand out.
Yeah.
Regardless, you could be the hottest person.
Que se parecía one of the Island Boys. Because of his back, like had the same style tattoos that they had. That's why it was funny, bro. All those comments, like I'll kind of comment, like I'll reply to some because they're like some tattoo artists were hating. I'm like, bro, like why you mad? Like like maybe just because it wasn't you, or like it ain't even that bad. Like relax, like. And then I go to their page and they don't got like good stuff either. I'm like, bro, no mames.
Yeah, haters gonna hate.
Yeah. Ainer's gonna aim.
The hit is because the anus. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, see you in the next one. Hopefully soon, because we haven't been recording a lot, but it's my schedule. My schedule
weekly
sucks.
Or bi-weekly.
Yeah. But Nambo Nation, all right?
Lights.
Give us a comment and a like and a subscribe if you haven't yet. Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.